I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Fox, Skip Bayless, and other executives have all been included in a lawsuit that includes sexual battery, reads a headline from Front Office Sports. A former Fox Sports hairstylist alleged in a lawsuit that a network executive used his, quote, position to sexually harass women, as well as that Skip Bayless touched her inappropriately and propositioned her for sex. Nausheen Faraji, who says she worked at Fox Sports from 2012 through last August, made a series of allegations in the 42-page lawsuit obtained by Front Office Sports. Fox, Fox Sports, FS1, FS2, FX Sports, Executive Vice President Charlie Dixon, Skip Bayless, and other hosts like Joy Taylor are also listed in the lawsuit. This video is not a breakdown of the 42-page lawsuit. That is a separate video that you could find on this channel. This video is about the reactions of the story and how there might be a winner in all of this. That's according to Jason Whitlock, who thinks this wasn't just a coincidence, but a shot made in the war of office politics over at Fox. And also Dez Bryant uses this opportunity to completely dunk on Skip Bayless and fully show how much disdain he has for this man. And then there'll be evidence that that's not a new thing. Dez Bryant has been wanting Skip Bayless to feel what players have felt, and he feels like this is his moment to make his point. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. So boom, the story breaks. In it, there are allegations and accusations that Fox host Joy Taylor strategically slept her way to become a host on Fox, including with fellow host Emmanuel Acho. And as an analyst, sometimes you say things that goes against what players want to hear at that moment. And that was the case when he spoke on Angel Reese.
Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Because if you want to act grown, which she has, if you want to get paid like you grown, which you are, if you want to talk to grown folks like you grown, which you did, post-game, when you told a coach for an opposing team, watch your mouth. If you want to tell people get your money up, then post-game when you take an L, you just got to take it on the chin. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to be the villain. Shout out to you, because you were the second best basketball player on the court, and it was not close. Outside of Caitlin Clark, it was you. 17 and 20. Dog. Showed up. Biggest game, second biggest game of your career. Absolute dog. But you can't, under any circumstance, go to the podium and now try to ask for individuals to give you sympathy. No one has sympathy for the villain. You painted the bullseye on your back. Why are you surprised when people shoot at you? So if you want to act grown, if you want to pose grown, if you want to talk grown, if you want to talk to grown folks grown, then you got to take the L like you grown. Because what frustrated me is when you want to be the villain, but you want to hope for sympathy like a hero.
She would not forget that, as seemingly a response to the story, Angel Reese will tweet, "Them tables always turn." The rest of the responses will be less and less subtle. Someone then asked Jason Whitlock, "Is your show on Monday gonna be 8 hours long?" Jason would then respond, "I'm in a tough spot. I know all involved parties. The story speaks to narratives that I discuss regularly. Corruption in TV and the media, and the injection of women as hosts in male discussions. I'll figure out what I'm comfortable sharing or saying. What I can say for sure is Shannon Sharpe got revenge on the people he viewed as doing him wrong at FS1. Another prominent personality benefited as well. It's a dirty game." So not only is this lawsuit something that can change the media landscape as we know it, Jason Whitlock thinks this is Shannon Sharpe getting revenge. Not just any revenge, but revenge like a mafia boss. Marcellus Wiley would see that post and agree. I echo these words. "The truth shall set me free. And since I'm free, I will tell the truth." Hydration situation. So it sounds like Wiley has some information that he'll be discussing eventually. But then Jason Whitlock will continue his idea that Shannon Sharpe is behind all of this. As he responds to the story, hat tip Shannon Sharpe. He channeled Michael Corleone in Godfather with this hit. He settled all debts. Sharpe had an accomplice or two. And if you're thinking this is pretty random, how does Shannon Sharpe fit into all of this? Jason Whitlock will respond, "When a crime occurs, ask yourself, who benefits and who has the motive?" Someone will say, so Sharp is a rat. Well, I would say no. I'm not disparaging Sharp in this instance. He played the game the way the puppet masters have designed it. It breeds disloyalty, betrayal, and sexual malfeasance. So someone else will say, do you think Skip actually did that? And Jason Whitlock will respond, I'm suspicious. However, here are the ingredients that can lead to what was alleged. You're hyper-competitive, you're quirky and delusional, you start competing with your coworker, you work in a jock environment, which is as much a sexual Olympics as athletic one. So we'll see if Shannon Sharp ends up being the mafia boss that he's being accused of. But until then, Dez Bryant does not filter his thoughts through his tweets whatsoever, as he will react to the story being posted and even tagging Skip Bayless, saying, tell me it ain't so. Some people will find that a little distasteful, saying, not a fan of Skip, but most times there are ulterior motives at play. You know this, Dez. But Dez says, some of these analysts have no remorse for athletes, so I don't care. I would like to, but they don't care, so now is my chance to not care. Let me continue not to care. As he tags Skip Bayless again, saying he tried to pay a girl 1.5 for the pee. That's crazy, which seems like a lot. I don't know what the going rate is, but 1.5 for the pee seems like a great deal. I'm not saying you should be propositioning people that at work, but that's 100 salaries. He could adopt a small village if he wanted to. Again, people would not like how he's expressing himself. We'll point out allegedly, and that sounds like crazy talk, which then Dez would say like half the stories they put out there about these athletes. He's guilty until proven innocent. And if that sounds weird to you, it's because it is weird. They say if you don't like him, just say you don't like him. Which then Dez has no problem replying, I said it that way on purpose, smart guy. I do not mess with @real Skip Bayless. It's never been a secret. As you see, somebody else would also disagree with that price. And then someone would repost an old tweet from Dez Bryant that further iterates his point. On September of 2020, Dez Bryant tweeted, I get on Twitter to laugh and joke and spit real life shit with people, but I'm being very clear with you, Skip Bayless. F you. I pray you never have to face mental illness or anything close to what people face when they have mental health concerns. You'll fold like a bitch, which was even a surprise to Dez Bryant. And then people would try to get to the bottom of what Dez Bryant actually believes. Does he believe the accusations off the bat? Which he responds to saying, I don't know what to believe. I'm the analyst now and I have to report what's out there. Which is a shocking turn to being objective at this point of the story. And then somebody else would comment to Dez Bryant, Skip Bayless has lied on many people throughout his 40+ year career. So yeah, forget him. To which Dez Bryant responds to, see? But then someone would call him out and he would respond, my name is Dez Bryant. What haven't they said about me? I feel like I have more freedom than anybody. I'm one of the few who don't have to pretend. And then someone would reply to the price saying, this one is hard to believe though. But Dez says, I don't care if it's true or not. He's getting a taste of what athletes go through, which was his whole point. And he's probably not even done dragging this story. As more information comes out, he's gonna have more to say too. So let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think Shannon Sharp is a secret mob boss? And do you think that Dez Bryant is right for wanting some controversial media members to go through similar emotional roller coasters with the public that athletes have had to go through for all of time, since there's been professional athletes? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.